wanted to make a short video on my discovery of a pretty decent replacement remote control for the Nvidia Shield. For me personally, the remote that comes with the Nvidia Shield, it's okay. The one major flaw, as a lot of you guys know, is the volume up and down slider. For me personally, I hate it. Uh, I have also have a Mi box, a Xiaomi Mi box with Android TV, and I really like the remote. Honestly, a lot better than the uh, the Shield's remote. And then I've used these uh, keyboard remotes, air mouse, but as you guys know, with these kind of remotes, makes it makes typing stuff in Cody a lot faster or whatever, but it doesn't have the voice, the mic button that the Shield remote comes with, and a lot of people's go-to as of lately is the G20. Um, it's not a Bluetooth remote. It's got the little what's it called? The USB dongle, uh, to where you can control your Shield with it. Now, me personally, it's okay. It's a lot. It's got more buttons than I really like. And the volume is they're in a weird place. Now, this remote here, it works. It works okay. So the G20 cheap replacement remote, decent. It does have the air mouse if that's something that you use. I don't use it much. So like I said before, I really like the Mi Box remote, and I found one that is set up very similar to the Mi Box remote. It has the actual buttons that you can push for the volume, which is good, and it's got voice search. It has an actual power button that the Shield remote doesn't have, which will put your Shield and any devices that you have hooked to it to sleep. Um, it's got a mute button, back, home. It's it's nice. Tell you what, I really like it. It's called the Q8. Yeah, the Q8. Now, and you can find it is like $8 on Banggood, um, and I think I even saw it on Amazon. But yeah, for like $8, and it ships from China, so it took. Actually, I was surprised. It came pretty quick. It was like 8 or 9 days. So, considering it comes from China, um, you can't beat that, man. So, I'm gonna show you it does work. I got my Shield up and running here, and I there is one minor caveat, how do you say it, to this particular remote. It's not like the G20, just a complete replacement for your Shield remote. You still have to have the Shield remote in the room, which is odd. I don't know why, but when you push the search, say you want to uh, open Kodi. So open Kodi, open Kodi. Yeah, try this again. Open Kodi. There we go. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted it to do. Let's try this again. Open Kodi. All right, here we go. So, um, yeah, There we go. I got a Netflix knockoff build for my Kodi, so it looks a lot like Netflix, but this is actually, it really is. It's Kodi, so um, yeah, it works. And I like it. I like this remote a lot. You know, every button works. Uh, like I said, I don't know. It's weird. I didn't have the Shield remote in the room, and it wasn't working when I pushed the button. But when the Shield remote, the remote that comes originally with the Shield, this guy, when it's in the room, it I guess this button on this remote, it activates the mic on here, which is, I don't know, it's kind of odd. Um, but of course the G20, everyone's favorite, you know, it works without, you know, you can just use that button and it opens up your Google Home and all that. But anyways, just wanted to make a video, let you know that there is actually a decent remote out there that is very similar to the Xiaomi Mi Box remote. You know, it's set up almost identical to it, and I like it. It feels good. It's solid in your hand. It's heavy. It feels, the plastic feels um, it feels like it's made of good material. Now this G20, I don't know. It just feels like it's cheap, cheap little toy. I don't know. A lot of people use it, and it's okay. But me personally, I wanted that the volume buttons to be up and down. You know, just personal preference there, I guess. But just want to let you guys know there is a pretty decent option out there for you if you have if you have the original remote that came with the Shield, and you wanted to have it to where you had the better volume buttons. That's this remote right here. It's called the Q8. Banggood, Amazon. There are a few different places. Just Google it, and you got a pretty decent remote. Check it out.